No two trips to Southeast Alaska are ever the same. Between the tides, the weather, the guides, and the fish, the opportunities are unlimited. This week on Alaska's Fishing Paradise, join Captains Albert Howard and Doug McWilliams as they give their guests a few new experiences in fishing. Deep in remote Southeast Alaska, there lies a fishing paradise like no other.
Big fish.
Alaska's Fishing Paradise. Today, Captain Doug McWilliams is venturing out with a pair of Montana boys who love to fish.
All right, we'll go run to danger, see if we get some herring, and then we'll go from there, see what the weather's doing. Tentatively head north. You guys ready?
Ready to go.
You've never done this before, have you, Greg? Or? No. Okay, I'll show you. It's pretty easy. You know how to do it, don't you, Larry?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, when you feel them, they feel like little machine guns, just little tap, 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 tap. And then when it does that, you just start reeling real slow. Then they fill it up as you're coming.
It was a last-minute replacement for a guy. I just decided, hey, let's go, you know, and next thing you know, I was on a plane coming up here.
You know, Greg and I have worked together a fair amount. We really haven't known each other that well. This is the first time we've gone fishing.
Let's go. I think we're good. We are going to head north right now. It's still outgoing tide for another half hour. We're going to head up to Parker and try to do some bottom fishing for the next couple hours, see if we can get some halibut, cod, rockfish. This is a rig that John Beef designed. It's real effective. It's got this squid with the circle hook, 16-aught circle hook, and then he gives you this to grab onto the fish. It's a nice rig, and then it doesn't take much movement to get some movement on the squid to attract them a little bit. Got him? Yep. Silver gray.
That's just the hardest thing in the world for me to do is let them take it. I just want to rip their lips right off.
So you finally catch something over on that side of the boat?
I don't know. Yeah, I got something on here.
That's a cod. We're on a cod hole. That's okay. We'll cod up for a while.
Thank God for that. Yeah. Oh, look at there.
He looks just like me, doesn't he? Look at him. Big old eyes. He's bald too. Check it out.
Captain Albert Howard knows he's in for a challenge today, but that won't slow him down.
Today was pretty foggy when we left the dock, so that made it more interesting than it needed to be. I think I just did a big circle.
Are we lost?
Pretty much. But we got past that. We went out towards Danger Point to get some herring. We found our herring faster than usual, so then the plan after that was to go find some lingcod.
When the whales came up right next to the boat, they did not seem concerned with us whatsoever. So it was really cool. Like, definitely experience you're only gonna get up in Alaska. You know, San Diego, we have like SeaWorld, but this is like the real world.
What I like to do is keep your thumb on the reel and leave the bail open and jig that way. And when you don't feel the bottom, let your thumb off, so you're just slowly letting the line out while you're dropping down the edge. And don't hold it and say, oh, I must be getting a bite, because what's happening is you're bouncing down the side and you're gonna tangle up in coral or see an enemy and you're hooked in the bottom.
That's a bite. Yeah. Got some, Grandpa?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Oh, holy cow.
Oh, what do I got?
Come on, baby.
I've never caught one of those before.
Up next, Charles pulls up a surprise.
Alaska's Fishing Paradise is brought to you by Whalers Cove Lodge and Juneau Convention and Visitors Bureau.
Captain Albert Howard has his guests out for lingcod.
No, we're at Russian Reef trying to catch whatever's down there. And for the record, I don't like fishing here.
I've never caught one of those before, but we were fishing like 500 or 600 feet deep, and I thought I had a huge lingcod or a halibut.
Come on, baby. Cool.
Instead it was a silver gray rockfish, the biggest rockfish I've ever seen.
I've already broke 2 lines in about 30 minutes, so.
Well, the hook was right up next to the bottom.
I'm going to be going into the 9th grade. This is my 2nd summer as a deckhand.
This way the hook is off the bottom.
You're probably hooked in the bottom.
Possibly the ugliest fish I've ever seen in my life. Looks like it's been eating Cheetos. Salt orange.
That I'm gonna kick your butt. Look. Good job, Billy. You caught a fish.
Thank you.
You want to catch salmon?
Yeah.
Go ahead, huh? I'll throw a flat line out, so like now I'm gonna run back over there. You'll open the bail, let the herring sit on top, and when you reel it in, you'll put it like this far underwater, so it'll still come towards you real slow, but it'll be underwater. You get a hit, stop reeling, let the fish eat it, and then yank. You got something, Mike? Oh, you caught a dolly varden. How sweet. That's almost as big as your herring was.
Back on the Sarah Marie, the rivalry is heating up.
Your cod dominated mine, Larry, in case you were wondering.
What is that?
I can hear your cod in there right now beating mine up.
Oh yeah, well, I'm about to do it again.
Larry, super competitive, you know, so today we're kind of back and forth. Yesterday, I just put him under the bus. And so today he's even more competitive than he normally was.
Another cod coming up.
You have guys too?
That might be a Hallie.
This might be.
Oh yeah, reel down on it.
Yeah, he's on.
Oh, not that tough. Let him take it a bunch of 6 times, and then pull down in the water, and then reel down, reel down, reel down, reel down, till it gets too tight. You can't reel it anymore, and then just lift it. Hey, that ain't a bad one.
No, that's a good one. I'll keep it.
Let's just check it out.
Here we go, halibut.
Let's see. Good one?
Or no, it's not. It's a daggum cod again.
That's okay.
Nice Hallie. A little bit bigger than chicken size. They'll eat well.
Now lift up, lift up. Now reel down, not so far up. That might be another cod.
Feels like it might be a cad.
It might be a cad. How's it feel, Greg?
I can't tell.
When we return, Greg is still trying to hook up a halibut, but Captain Doug McWilliams won't let him go home empty-handed.
Today we're going to go through the manual downrigger. What you do is you take the ball, wind it up till it's right here. Then, pressing this button, you can turn the downrigger to any angle that you want. On this side is a drag, and you loosen it up and it goes down. Then I stop. I'm right now at about 11 feet. To bring it back up is just the reverse of that. All you do is you crank on it and bring it all the way up. That's all there is to using the downrigger. Now we're going to set it up with a fishing rod. And I've already put the bait on the end of the rod, grab the line, and then I grab the clip. And you put the line in that clip at the black marker. Then you put the rod in the rod holder. We're going to drop the downrigger. I put the clicker on and I let it down. Notice we have a nice bend in the rod. When that rod goes straight like this, you grab this and start cranking just as fast as you can. Notice how the rod bends, because now you have tension, and notice that the rod stays bent the whole time. There's pressure on the fish.
Reel down, reel down. Easy, reel down, reel down, reel down. Lift up, reel down, reel down, reel down. Should have him now.
Captain Doug, he's awesome. We're fishing in the only place where there is no rain. There's not a boat around anywhere. He's either coming up real easy here.
Oh, we lost it.
Really?
Yeah, we must not have ever got him hooked good.
We? I think that's probably
Greg,
more my fault,
Greg.
Doug. I just can't see it being your fault.
Oh, I don't know.
Do you want me to hook them for you guys over there?
Anybody. I mean, really, we're going to get the camera guy. I think the camera guy should hook him for me.
Double header, halibut, and
Cod.
Holy monkeys.
What a show off.
Nice silver gray. That's his stomach right there.
yeah, I know.
Really, I'd caught my very first halibut yesterday and thought that halibut fishing was just like, you know, dragging a big barn door off the bottom or something, but that's what people say.
How's he feel, Greg?
I can't tell. It didn't feel like any of the halibut I had on yesterday. It's nothing like that at all, you know. It's interesting, you know, light bite that you have to have some finesse and be able to, you know, reel down on them and be prepared to set the hook at the proper time.
Here he comes. It's a Hallie. $32. Let's say 32.
Yeah, the halibut fishing was, you know, it continues to be wonderful.
There's more fish up front too.
There's a big marked vacuum, I guarantee.
Okay, I'll go see.
Any bites yet, Mike?
No.
Try to pull your pants up. Have all the halibut they want, so I think we're gonna go take a look, see if there's any king salmon around.
It's been a great week. You know, you come to a place like this, you don't know anybody. I'm by myself, and I think that probably happens a lot here. And you get paired up with somebody, and this time you just got paired up with a great family.
Well done. Yeah.
Breathe this weather. Yeah, get it, Bill, though.
Don't yank! Nice and easy. It's not a halibut. You don't have to pump it either, Bill. Yep, that's a keeper, King.
That's a keeper!
I actually thought it was a silver salmon, but it turned out it was a king, so I was cool with that, obviously.
He was a fighter, but he lost. That's it.
Biggest fish I ever caught.
Yeah.
Look at it go.
Slammin' salmon when we come back. Throughout the fishing season, the staff is hard at work to keep the lodge a welcoming place to return to after a long day at sea. Sometimes that includes keeping the grass trimmed. Back on the AK Santa Maria, the salmon bite is on.
I decided to go try to look for some kings down there at Village Point. And then we got one right away and I thought we were in them, and then that's when the silvers took over.
Yeah, there it is.
Silver. I say it's a king.
The kings have the black gums. Is that what?
Yeah, it's black under the chin too.
Oh, there we go.
I've been kind of planning this trip for my whole life. I've never been to Alaska. I took a lot of time trying to figure out where I wanted to go and why I wanted to go because of the inside passage, the calm water, abundance of fish and wildlife, whales and everything else you see.
That's how he came in.
Clinton is just like a little Albert, which is so funny just to see them. They're almost identical. Albert knows where all the fish are always. I don't know how, but he always does.
Fishing here keeps getting better and better every year.
It was a really good day. I mean, every day has been a great day.
Today was awesome. It was kind of a victory lap for us because we've been catching so many fish the entire time, the entire trip, that, I mean, we already reached our limits on pretty much everything daily.
They're pretty good. They learned how to hook the fish a lot better, stopped yanking on the salmon.
I think he did really well. I mean, he's getting to the point where he's probably telling me how to fish, so. And I don't mind that. That's part of him learning. So.
Well, we got a variety of fish anyway. Didn't find the big ones I was looking for. Might have been
still looking.
We're gonna head back towards Danger, see if we could find some silvers down there, because they're just not here. There we go.
It's on.
Double. All right.
He always said, "What's your bigger one?" Oh, there you go.
There's two down.
Yeah, I got one on.
Got one on.
Look the papa. Oh yeah.
He's a hog, isn't he?
That's a good one.
Yes, that's a beauty. Probably the biggest one I've caught in the last 2 days. What's the score? 4-2?
3-1.
3-1? Oh.
That's a nicer
That's
fish.
a good one. Watch your rigger there.
Nice one.
Up in Canada, for fishing for salmon, they use a 10.5-foot mooching rod.
And he brought his own rod. He brought up the Canadian mooching rod, you know, the knuckle buster, which is basically a big fly rod. And that thing's just a blast catching the salmon on it.
4-3.
4-3.
4-3.
It's a close race.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, that's 5-4.
Another nice one. Number 5. On our way to 6. And then we're done for the day.
Get him, buddy, get him. Man, that's a big one.
Wow.
Woo!
Too bad it was
Right there, giant coho salmon. Yeah, to be able to get that big one right at the end was really, really a cool thing.
Alaska's fishing paradise is brought to you by Whalers Cove Lodge. Closed captioning is provided by Courier Certified Welding.
I saw the softballers going rally cap, the new deal. That's the new deal right there. Shark fin rally cap.